So it's, what is it, Wednesday the 27th. So this is the Wednesday show. Just let me get started with the Runkeeper app.
Activity resumed.
Today I'm on Mount Douglas once again. This will be the fourth day of quite intense training. So today I decided that instead of running, I was going to record my show walking. Let me just get the phone out of my sweater. Okay, that should be a slightly better sound now. Maybe not. You heard it slap then. That was because it was outside my sweater. Alright. Crossing Cordova Bay Road. And then up to the right. I'm already on these glorious chip and dirt trails. Today I'm going to explore a little bit. Obviously if it gets too bushwhacky or too marshy, I will have to stop and double back because I'm wearing my best clothes. Well, I'm wearing my running shoes and my jeans, but I intend to wear these later on today. I don't want to get them all wet or muddy. I've been quite busy this morning. I've made a fire, done a wash, washed all my running gear. I still haven't decided what to eat today. It's always a little bit of an issue after Christmas because Norma and I have separate sides of the fridge, basically, like as if you're sharing a fridge with a roommate. I know that there's quite a lot of stuff I want to eat, but it's on her side of the fridge. So we negotiate. Mind you, I don't pay for it, so I guess she has every right. But she doesn't mind too much. If she knows I'm hungry, she will offer. Yep. We run a tight ship. My pace will slow down a little bit now because I'm hiking some pretty undulating trails. Very soon I'm going to have to grab my phone again and see if the route that I mapped is in fact the route that I am on, because I mapped it where there were no marked trails. I was trying to guesstimate where the trail went. So it'll be interesting to see when I finish how close I followed my guesstimated route. I am planning to go to University Heights at the end of this long hike and pick up some vital supplies, coffee, porridge. What else? Well, that's enough, but I'm sure there is more. It'll come to me when I'm in the store. Hello.
Good morning. No, I just have to.
We'll get a reminder pretty soon for the 3 kilometers. It should be around 12-minute pace, if I'm not mistaken. And this is probably going to be a 9-kilometer walk. So we're talking about 9 12s. Probably slower when I get into the thick of the trails. Sometimes that slows you down a fair bit. It's not open trail like I'm on at the moment. I will film with my camera as we turn into the trail that I'm exploring today. I think we've all seen this part a few times, and as you can hear, the road is quite close. I'm trying to get through this section quickly. Yep, this little exploration is something that I've mentioned a few times in the past when I've flashed past the junction. I've said, oh, one day I'll look down there, see where it leads. And I think I've seen it pop out at the other end. So that's pretty much where it leads to. But I'm not sure how it wends its way there. I'll find out today. Nobody took me up on my offer of hiking with me today. This is a traditional hike for me. I mean, I'm hiking all the time today, but normally if I was running, this would still be hiked till just about here where I would start running again. Very soon I will be leaving the noise behind us.
Time 34 minutes 33 seconds. Distance 3 kilometers. Average pace 11 minutes 30 seconds per kilometer.
So I'm okay still. I'm in the pink, as they say, or in the black, I think it is. Yeah. I'm in the black. I have credit. Time credit. Which I have noticed is easier to maintain in the hiking mode. This terrain would slow me up a lot more if I was running than it does when I'm hiking. The difference between my running and my hiking is quite bigger. It's just considerably bigger than the difference between hiking up, down, or flat. Like running is 7-minute kilometers. Fast flat walking is 11-minute kilometers. Hilly walking is 12-minute kilometers. Hilly running is 9-minute kilometers. Mind you, you cover more distance when you're running, obviously, because there are times when you are traveling quite a lot faster. Like yesterday, I was at the golf course, I think yesterday. Yeah. And I just kept running on some of my traditional hikes. And I managed to come in 7 minutes something, 7:20, I think, per kilometer. And I did hike a fair bit of those hills. It was supposed to be a 70% workout and ended up being probably an 80% workout. 80% of being full in, flat out. Yeah. So my oldest son, Carlos Jr., C2 to his friends, he's still here with us. He's incredible. He is living when he's awake at twice the speed of sound. He talks fast. He thinks fast. He doesn't let you go. And then he goes to his room, and 2 minutes later you hear him snoring at 200 miles an hour. I don't know how he does it. I guess he has to relax his brain every now and then. He's found his niche with the Google outfit. I hope they don't belly up. But he really doesn't need the stress that goes with his job. He should think about that. Try and move back to Vancouver or Victoria for a job. He would have had a couple of years of top-level experience under his belt. Now I'm coming up to my turn, and I hear some people whistling for their dog. Hello.
Seen a dog your way at all?
Not this way, no. No. What color is it?
It's a chocolate lab.
And you're going out that way?
I see him.
You do?
Yeah,
Great.
thank you.
Because there is a road at the end of this little stretch. He could get out to the road. Okay, your dog was confused.
Yeah, maybe.
Now the dog wants to play with me.
There's something he's
Oh, hang on. I was looking for, there is a side trail somewhere along here, and I wanted to take it today. I can't remember if I passed it. I don't think I passed it. Oh, here it is. I think it's this one.
I'm not seeing one then.
Yeah.
Oh,
I saw it comes out at the fence by the field. I've seen it from the other side today. I wanted to.
Go through it?
Yeah. Bye bye. Yep, here it is. But I've had to step over a few logs to get here. I just saw a runner behind me. Okay, yeah, this is definitely, it has been used quite recently. I seem to remember I once saw a Saanich truck pulled up here, pulling out trash from the forest. And I think this is probably where there was some encampment, where some people were living in the bush. Yeah, there's been a bit of blowdown as well, which might affect my progress, but we'll see. So far, so good. Huh. It doesn't seem to go out anywhere. This is probably the encampment area. Oh well, I'll have to go back the way I expected to, and I'll check my phone in a little while once I'm out of the thick of it to see where I went wrong. There is a chance I might see this trail, or the one I'm supposed to be on, materialize, but not too worried. That's the trouble when you organize something in advance. Sometimes you have to change your plans. Yeah, this is definitely just a little encampment trail. Another day, I will explore it from the other end. Well, maybe what I'll do now is No. I was going to skirt round, but I might as well just do a little video of the fake bridges. I've got my camera with me. I've taken some photographs of the signage. But that little detour will affect my pace, you'll see that. I'm still looking out for this trail on the right. But pretty soon we get to the fake bridges, which are over a swampy area, which obviously I don't want to start bushwhacking in a swampy area. That would make no sense. So I have the Runkeeper lady just measuring distance for me today. Let me stop for a second. So she won't talk unless I'm moving, unless I happen to stop exactly on a kilometer. But as you'll see in the selfie that I just took of myself, I'm wearing my good old Welsh sweater. Oh, I was going to put it away, but I forgot. I still have this video that I promised you. So today is the 27th of December, the first day that has felt somewhat normal for about a week. This is really the depths of silence right here. 500 meters in any direction is just dense bush with a few honking great trees. Hopefully we'll catch a little bit of the fake bridges on the video. I'm on high definition video grab, which only gives me a few minutes. I think it's 10 minutes, something like that. Here's the fake bridge that got damaged. You can see how it's buckled, but they have not tried to fix it yet. You wonder what they plan to do about it. That's a big tree. And another huge monster right here. I was going to look at my map in a second. Now I'm coming up to a traditional hike section. This is where I normally break from a run to a hike, just about on this route. Alright, so that was the video then. Now I just have to check my map. I know I'm going to be off by quite a ways, but I should be able to get back on track. I know where I'm heading out for. I'm heading for Glendenning. What I was hoping to, as I was saying, find a shortcut to another trail, but that did not materialize today. You have to be ready for plan B. This is almost the chin scraper now. You can probably...
Time 47 minutes 19 seconds. Distance 4.01 kilometers. Average pace 11 minutes 48 seconds per kilometer.
Hello. Hello, doggy. Two little dogs. They could have been twins. Same model and year. Alright, this is where I head up a creek. But there is a trail here which might take me where I want to go. Let's see. Oh no, it's just the same one that bypassed itself for a little while. But that is a dry shoe option that I took because I knew what was coming from the other option. Now this is going to take me out to Upper Whitaker as I rub my eyeball. Yep. I think this is the second or third time I've been up this trail this week. Twice running and today, plus I would have been hiking this part even on the other days. Whew. Yep, I definitely noticed the effort level has increased. My heart is working a little harder now. At the golf course yesterday, I saw, it could have been a father and son, or it could have been a student and his coach kind of thing going on. A young guy in short sleeves, sprinting up a really steep hill that has always been a traditional hike for me. They were going to the top, about 200 meters, turning and jogging back down again. And I noticed that the older man had the younger one by the wrist, which I thought maybe that was because he was father-son thing. And then I realized he was taking the guy's pulse, because shortly after they passed me, I heard this thundering sound behind me, and up they were coming again to do another repeat. And I must admit, the coach was trying to stay with the young man, but he was obviously letting him push ahead. But I'm telling you, it was crazy fast they were running uphill. When I saw them on the third repeat, I said to him, the older guy, I said, I must admit this is anaerobic training, and he said yes, it is. Oh, excuse me. Hello. There's a young guy in his 60s carrying his cap and jacket. He's obviously working reasonably hard. He doesn't want to sweat up his clothing. I don't really mind. As I say, as long as I'm not sweating so much that I need to take a shower, these clothes are staying on me. Hello. I've seen them before. Looked like the Dalai Lama as a kid with his mother. A Buddhist type, a Zen Buddhist type. As I clamber over the elephant. I did start a chrono when I started this recording, so very soon I will look at it and be surprised by whatever I see. Hello. Hello, dog.
Hello.
Hi. Hello. More dogs.
Oh, they were the two that were in the kitchen, and then he said,
baking.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Good.
Yeah. It's busy on Whitaker today. Upper Whitaker. I've seen one athlete and about 9 fully clad people. I have to remember to be careful not to lose my gloves. I have lost one pair this week already. The pair that I won from a Kenyan on a train in Spain. Okay, so I am going to catch these hikers, but not that quickly, because we are all hiking quite vigorously the same way. These are the people I saw at the beginning. That's great. I will talk to them again. Hello again.
Oh, did you find the trail?
No, I didn't. I followed it for about maybe 50 meters, and then it suddenly turned into a bushwhack.
Oh,
I think it was leading to a camp.
oh.
So when I got there, there was no way out. I was either going through the bush or doubling back. So I figured we're all hiking about the same speed here, but I might go by you.
Yeah, go right
Are you a one group?
No, we're the two of us and the dog.
A mixed group of athletes. All right. Oh, this blew down just a few days ago.
yeah, you.
Maybe a week and a half. Hello. Hiker behind you.
One, two,
Thank you.
go ahead.
Hello. Slightly faster than you. Coming through. Hi. Yep. This is not quite a stream. Sometimes it does fill up a bit with water, yeah. obviously the swifter hiker today, which is great because even before my surgery I was always the slowest hiker in town. There is another trail up here that I could take to the right. Yeah, I think I will take it today. Just to give us a slightly different trace today. I was supposed to be exploring. This is a trail that will take me around the face of Little Mount Doug. This is a trail we used to call the G Trail. Dan and I, when we used to run these trails, we would still be hiking this section. But it does take us where I suggested, around Little Mount Doug. I might see those people for a third time because I'm pretty sure I know where they're going to be coming out. Yep, this one goes 2 different ways from here. This is probably where I would have come back had I followed the original plan. That's what I'm banking on, that I'm now back on track for my expected route. Yeah, there are some white knuckle sections along here where you have to be careful you don't lose your footing. Like right here. Okay, and some snow up here too. I've decided not to bother checking my phone app. It is what it is. I'm just trying to get through this section safely. I'm now coming down a slope on my rear end. Only because I was trying to skirt around an icy patch. Alright, back on track again. The last white knuckle section, which I will take on my butt once again. Because of the ice. Alright, so it's now real time 11 minutes. And 11 o'clock. And as I said earlier, I did start my chrono. So I do know how long I've been recording. And it looks like 32 minutes, 49 seconds, which gives me another 3 minutes to say bye-bye to you as I hike the last little section of the G Trail before I cut back out onto the Garry Oak Meadows, which will signify the success of my mission. Sorry about all the noises, but I guess all this climbing and shimmying has created a little bit of air in my digestive system. Yep. I'm just checking the route. Yep, this is correct. This is down in my G Trail. We never really got confirmation that it was called the G Trail, because the guy who claimed he found it first was called Gary, and he never confirmed our findings as legitimate. So that time, once again, I had to use the pants option, the seat of my pants, friction assist, safety assist. Yep, it's opening up a little now. I will take a picture from here and then I'll say bye-bye, just so I can document where I was on this day in December. All right, that's that. Put it away. Check that I still have 2 gloves. Yep, I remember this trail well. It's just those sections always slowed us down. So we didn't take it very often unless we were out here for more than an hour, in which case we would go around this way. Alright, so 35:40, and I started it a little bit after my initial starting, so I think I can say bye-bye to you now. Thanks for listening. I always forget to say that, but there you go. Bye-bye.